We talk a lot about accountability, but rarely about how it's built. In many organizations, responsibility is treated as obvious, assigned once, checked occasionally, and revisited only when something breaks. But responsibility isn't a handoff. It lives in how work is designed. When that design is weak, people compensate. They push harder, tighten control, or disengage because judgment has nowhere to land. When the design holds, work moves differently. Judgment becomes possible. The tripod of work, grounded in the Bioss tradition, offers a practical way to design responsibility so it can actually hold in daily decisions inside real roles. Most managers don't fail because they don't care. They fail because responsibility is framed poorly. Work gets passed along without clear outcomes. Or it's watched so closely that judgment has no room to operate. Sometimes it's simply let go with no real backing at all. I've seen this cycle repeat. Energy fades, decisions lose shape, and people either disengage or push until they burn out. The tripod of work, grounded in the Bioss tradition, gives language to what's happening. Responsibility only holds when three disciplines stay aligned: tasking, trusting, and tending. Not as values, but as everyday practice. When those three align, roles turn into real spaces of autonomy. Work finds its rhythm again, where challenge meets judgment and effort starts to matter. Let me slow this down and unpack the tripod of work. Tasking is not a loose assignment. It's a clear conversation about outcomes, quality, timing, and limits. It defines what good looks like without prescribing every step. Trusting is not blind confidence, it's authorization by design. Clear decision rights, what you own, what requires input, what must be escalated. Tending is the discipline most often missed. It's the ongoing care of both the work and the person doing it. Staying close without hovering, updating context as conditions change, making sure learning doesn't disappear after the moment passes. Remove any one of these and responsibility starts to fail. When the tripod is in balance, something shifts. Judgment sharpens, learning accelerates. People enter flow because the challenge fits what they can actually hold. Under pressure, distortions appear. Rigid tripods turn tasking into enforcement, trusting into control, and tending into surveillance. Diffused tripods swing the other way. They drop work, step back, and call it empowerment. The real aim is designing spaces of autonomy, bounded areas where people act without constant permission, while still honoring commitments and guardrails. That's the purpose of the tripod of work. If you want better performance, don't ask for more effort. Design responsibility so judgment has somewhere to live.